that to be too long. I want people to be able to come back and just quickly watch, get what they want to get and go. Because personally, anytime I come and I see like long lives, is usually difficult, to like watch. But I need to give out value and, try as much as possible to give it out in best possible way. So thank you guys for staying tuned to the next live. This is the part 2 of what we started talking about, practical ways. And in that other live, the first point, like I told you guys, you start from becoming a cabin crew. The second point that I was talking about before we ended that particular live is the other course of becoming a flight dispatcher. And I was giving you guys a very practical example, and I was talking about the degree part of it. So in case you join here, let me know, leave a comment in the comment section. Don't forget also to give the video a thumbs up, very, very important. It makes the algorithm and and YouTube know that, yeah, we are giving out value. But actually, I always want to help, so it's not really about you know the analytics and all. It's about giving out the right information and all. So, but in case you're new here, you're just joining this live stream, my name is PrincessAnu. I'm a commercial pilot license holder, and yeah, I make videos concerning aviation, motivation, and adventure. And this is my second live stream today. We are coming to the end of this month, so I thought I have to give out this information. Now, guys, another thing I was talking about, consider the duration of these courses. If you want to go for a flying course which can take you like 2 years or 2 years and 3 months, or 2 years and like, okay, let's say sometimes 3 years, because personally I actually spent about I spent 3 years and 10 months for my own training. Yeah, for my own training I spent 3 years and 10 months. But when you talk about the flight dispatch course, you can spend like 6 months, and it's kind of like the same ground school. But the good thing is, the moment you're out and you get a job, you are in the industry. And when you're in the industry, you can get to meet people. You can get to know when your airline wants to sponsor people. Because funny enough, there are a lot of airlines that actually want to sponsor people. There are a lot of airlines that want to give out scholarships, but they want to give it out to, in quotes, serious people, and they want to also train their own staff. They want to also enhance, they want it to be that, oh, you came in as this, but we have empowered you, so you cannot just leave. They even put you in bonds of like 5 years, bonds of like 3 years, bonds of like bonds of some quality time that they know that you're going to be with them. And if you know you have that job and they're putting you under a bond, it's going to also serve as a job security kind of stuff for you. So you're not starting from the scratch. You're in this company, you're a flight dispatcher, for instance, because this is the second point I'm giving concerning, your shortcuts to getting into the aviation industry. You decide to go for the flight dispatch course. The flight dispatchers are always seen as the ground pilots. So they basically know the theory and everything of it, even if they don't know how to fly. But when you now come for your flight training, which your company sponsors you for, it's easier to learn, it's easier to grab, it's easier to know what's up. And just like I said in the previous video, your entrance into the you're not going to start like people from scratch, people that have not even had any communication with the airline, people that have not even had anything to do with the airline at all. You're not going to start like us. You're going to start from a good point, because they know you left dispatching for a while for you to go and do your flight training, and now you're coming back. The company just upgrades you. Yes, sometimes I heard it's not that easy, to do the upgrade. It's not that easy to get in. But the main thing is that you are earning your salary. You are not just redundant, doing nothing. You can either go back to, just keep up with the dispatch work, so that whenever they want to upgrade you, you move up. Or you can, if they happen to upgrade you immediately, it's still a good deal for you. So these are some shortcuts that you can take advantage of before you can go straight into flying. These are things that can get you closer to the cockpit than for you to go, like I hear people say, when they go practically out aviation, like imagine you want to come into the aviation industry and you go into the agriculture industry. Yeah, agriculture still has a way to, it still has kind of like a relation to the aviation industry. But I tell you, if you want to find your way to the cockpit, it's going to be very difficult. It's going to be almost hard for you to find your way into the cockpit. So I would advise that part of the shortcuts that you can get to get into the aviation industry is for you to start with all these courses. And two courses that I mentioned one in the previous video, and I'm mentioning one here as the standard flight operation course. If you want to know what it entails and all, I already have a video where I interviewed a standard flight operations person, which is a flight dispatcher, on this channel. So you can also check that out in the job search. What did I title that playlist? I can't really remember what I titled it, but I know it's about how to get your first job stuff playlist. You can check it up in the channel, and you watch, you can know how he got his first job and how he went about his flight dispatch stuff. So guys, I don't want you to lose hope, because let me tell you, where there's a will, there is a way. But where there is no will to get that thing, there is no way. If people cannot feel your enthusiasm, if people cannot feel the fact that you want to do this, if people cannot feel that joy, if people cannot feel that tenacity in you to get into your dream, then nobody is going to support you. Nobody is going to put in all their efforts and all that into supporting you. Nobody's going to do that. But when people can feel it, when they can see that this person is passionate, when they can feel that this person is dedicated, when they can feel that this person wants to do the job, I tell you, you are definitely going to get in. So these are some of the things, two things that I said I should mention to you today. If I have several other shortcuts, I'm going to make another video concerning that and upload it on the channel, because my aim here is to make sure that I help you. That's the truth. And not just helping you, but helping you get to your dreams as fast as possible. Because I always believe the earlier the better. The earlier you get in, the better for everybody. The earlier you get to that job, the better for everybody. The earlier you meet up. How am I going to use these words? Oh my God. Like seriously, like there is enough space at the top. There's enough space for every one of us. There's no like, oh, how many captains do we have? We don't even have enough top-notch pilots. We don't have enough top-notch aviation professionals, because there's one thing to just be in aviation and there's one thing to be a professional, someone that knows the job to the nitty-gritty, someone that knows the job. There's so a lot, you know, to do with that. So guys, I want you to, as much as possible, especially this period where it seems as if flight schools are not taking in as much as they used to, and they're trying to like finish up the people they have, you can pick up these short courses, 2 months course, 6 months course. That's the funny thing about this one. Cabin crew course and a flight dispatch, a flight attendant course just takes a maximum of 3 months. There are even some places that do it like six weeks. You can harness those courses and get into the aviation industry earlier. Then you start building your career. You meet people that can support you. You become a flight dispatcher. You get to understand the aviation industry more. You meet people that can also support you instead of staying idle. You know, on this channel, I don't support idleness at all. Like, I don't. Because I feel it's one of the ways to lose touch of what you know. I feel it's one of the ways to just stay redundant. Like, an idle man is the devil's workshop. And I don't want you to be idle. I don't want you to just stay and do nothing. I want you to be your best and be the best in all you do. So guys, till I meet you next time on the same channel, keep watching PrincessAnuTv. Bye bye. See ya. Catch ya. So guys, till we meet in the next live stream, I don't know when it's going to be coming up, so don't forget to leave your notification bells on. If you've not subscribed, do well to subscribe so that you don't miss me anytime I come online or anytime I upload a new video on the channel. I'm here to help you. I'm here to give you your best. I'm here to give my best to you, to be able to help you to get to your own best. So if you have any questions and all, check in the description box for my email. You can send me your questions. I always reply. Trust me, I always reply, except when I look at it and I'm like, what is this guy saying? I don't really understand it. Except for that, I always reply. So, guys, catch you guys. Bye. Love you. Thank you.